back to Clean with Kate. Today I'm starting on my detail cleaning for my kitchen, and one of my first jobs that I'm going to do this month, which hasn't been done for a few months, is I'm going to clean this wine rack. I'm experimenting with using a tripod. You'll be glad to hear. Some of the feedback that you've been giving me, been telling me I need to experiment with a tripod. Anyway, so I'm just zoomed in and you can see how grubby the wine rack is. We've been living on a building site for the last couple of years, so the house has got very dusty, and I can't remember when we last cleaned this wine rack. It's usually got wine in it. This is my husband's red wine rack. He likes red wine. Anyway, less talking, Kate, and a bit more cleaning. So I'm going to pan out again. Just pan out. So what I've got some soapy water. I've got some nice floor cleaning product in that, and I've added some essential oil to it. I've added lavender essential oil that I actually bought recently. Actually, I found it in my cupboard, I think. I was going to buy some, and then I realised I already had some. So I added this lavender essential oil to it just to give it an extra nice smell. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to vacuum it out just to get the worst of the dust off it, and then I'm going to wash it. So if you just bear with me, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I've got my Hetty vacuum cleaner here. So I'm just going to start by just seeing what I can get vacuumed down. The worst of it. Hopefully get that vacuumed out. Quite tricky to vacuum. They are quite awkward things to clean, which is probably why we don't clean it very often. But actually, I've been looking at this now for a couple of months thinking, I really must do this. So it's one of those jobs that I only would do when I'm in zone 2. And actually, also, I only do it at wine rack empty. And it's quite rare, to be fair, that the wine rack in this house is empty. So I thought this is a perfect opportunity. It is empty at the moment. It tends to drink red wine in winter and summer, and you seem quite low on wine at the moment. So walking comes to you. Sorry about that. I'm just going to need to get onto this slide now. And just see, I'm getting the worst of the dust out, so that when I do wash this, it's not going to be absolutely filthy. And we can have a lot of fun refilling it. And then I'm going to need to give a detail clean to the area where we keep the wine rack. So that's looking a lot better already. Just that quick vacuum. In fact, if I wasn't doing detail cleaning, this would probably be enough, to be fair. That's literally taking me very little time. Okay, I'm going to switch Hetty off. Right, I'm going to get my soapy water and my cloth ready now. So here I've got a nice little cloth, and I've got a big cloth. So let's see if we can get a go on this. Oh, I've spotted a bit I've missed with the vacuum cleaner. Oh. Right, I'm just going to go in there and actually get the worst of it off. You can see how grubby it is. Lot of dust and grub in here. I'm not going to be able to get this, I don't think, looking like new, but it'll be a lot better. I probably need to be systematic actually, because otherwise I'm going to miss bits, I can tell. This is one of those not particularly pleasant jobs, but it is worth doing it occasionally. I probably wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this every time I was in zone 2, and I'm not going to do it perfectly, but as long as it's cleaner than it was before I started, I'll be happy. So zone 2, when I talk about zone 2, I'm talking about zone 2 in the Flylady cleaning system, which is the system I use mainly to manage my home. I do use lots of other systems. I use Marie Kondo, and I'm quite a big fan of the container concept, as well as popularised by Dana K. White. But for the actual cleaning, I tend to follow the Flylady routines. So zone 2 in the Flylady system is the kitchen, and we are going into the kitchen this week. So I thought I'd get a bit of a head start on it by having a go at this wine rack, which I've been looking at for quite a while and thinking I really need to clean that. If you've got any ideas for how to clean one of these in an easier way, because this is quite hard to do, it's quite an unpleasant job, then please do let me know in comments. I did think it might be a good one to actually put in the bath and wash in the bath, but I'm worried I might damage the enamel on my bath by doing that, because it's quite sharp. Maybe better to damage the bath. I suppose I could put a mat down in the bath, like a shower mat, so I don't damage it. That's quite a good idea. And the other thing I thought is I could go and hose it down outside, which if I don't get a good result doing this, I may do. Anyway, if you've got any tips and hacks for washing out a wine rack, because it is a quite unpleasant job. And please do let me know. I'm willing to give it a try. Right, okay, I missed that one. Let's get that one done. You can see how much dirt is coming off this. I don't even drink wine. I'm not really a wine fan. I have it occasionally, but I actually prefer a cocktail or a vodka and soda or a glass of water or a cup of tea. It's my husband that's a wine drinker, but I don't think he's ever considered that maybe the wine rack needs a wash. Anyway, let's keep going. It's quite a long job this, so thank you for staying with me. Oh my goodness, hopefully, I should have set a timer. Why didn't I set a timer? Oh my goodness, the video will be the timer. I wonder how long it's going to take. How long do you think it's going to take for me to get this clean enough that I'm happy to put it back in? Okay, keep going. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. I might turn over, whoops. Just might make it easier to get to the bottom bits. This is definitely not my favourite job. One of my least favourite jobs, I think. Which is probably why I don't do it very often. I think I need a reward after this. What can I have as a reward? Lunch, maybe. Right, I think I've maybe got all of them now. That's a lot better than it was. It's good enough. I mustn't let my perfectionism make it such a difficult. It seemed harder than the thought of it was actually worse than the reality. It's not a pleasant job to do, and maybe there are easier ways to do it by doing it, for example, in the shower. Now that's an idea, because that's not enamelled. I might try it in the shower next time. I think that might be quicker. Oh, I can see I've missed a bit. Oh my goodness, how easy it is to miss bits. I missed a bit on the bottom. There. Okay, I think I might have missed another one on the bottom actually. I'm going to keep going. I should have set a timer. Here's my perfectionism setting in. Actually, I haven't used the big cloth. I've done it all with the little cloth, which is a nice little cloth with a sort of microfiber lining, so it's really good for picking up dirt. Anyway, I think that's enough. Just quickly wipe the floor down. I've made a bit of a mess, a bit of a slip hazard. There's quite a lot of water on the floor actually. I probably should have done this somewhere where people weren't walking, but actually it will dry out very quickly because it's in front of the arbor. Anyway, there's my finished result. I'm going to just stand up. And you can see how dirty the water is. Oh my goodness, it's really dirty. So anyway, there's my quick guide to how to wash a, what's it called, a wine rack. Anyway, I hope you found that helpful. I'm going to tidy up now, just pan out. I'm going to put my vacuum away, get rid of the horrible dirty water. Let me just show you the water a bit closer. See if we can zoom in on the water. See how grubby it is? So that was definitely worth doing. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying my content and finding it motivating you to tackle some of those jobs around the house that you don't really feel like doing. I've timed this. This has taken me just over 8 minutes with all the chatter. But I think if I hadn't been chatty, it would have been a 5-minute job. So that seemed like an enormous task, but actually it was a 5-minute job. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying my content. If you are, please hit subscribe. I really appreciate any likes or any feedback on the videos and what you think I could do to improve, or anything, any tips you have, any cleaning tips are always welcome. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye for now.